Yakshimash. My name is
BuaLock.
I like you. I like
Subscribers.
it's nice. These are orchid.
Non-subscriber.
Naughty. This is my
Subscribers.
him. Welcome back.
To my YouTube channel. 73% of you guys are not subscribed. And if you want me to feed my Feel Hunter and Baby Tusker, I suggest you do so.
Sup YouTube, it's me, your boy BuaLock, the BuaLock, and this is S tier Affliction guide. Affli hasn't been this good in ages, and let's get to it. So the talents we are playing is pretty much this. Let me hide my chat banner. So here is the talents. We are not playing Amplify Curse. I mean, you can play Amplify Curse like this, but I think this is still better. I mean, Sweet Souls has been bugged for your teammates, like any party red member using Hellsound so heals you. That is bugged, but healing 10% additional healing for yourself, I think is worth over your curse getting dispelled. We also play Short Wall CD, this one, pretty good. You can remove Shadow Fury if you play like trees with rogues or something, and maybe go curse if you want to. But yeah, this is the talents. 8% agony damage, Shadow Bolt 15%. We are using Shadow Bolt build. We are gonna do massive, humongous Shadow Bolt damages. On the right side, we go like this. Malefic Rapture damage, Shadow Bolt damage, Malefic Rapture damage here again. I really wanted to try Oblivion, but Shadow Bolts are hitting so hard, it's probably not even worth it. Hound is really good, it does 1 million something on like full gear. I've hit 1.2 million with it too. Shadow Bolt also hits like 1.4, 1.2. Yeah, that's the build. This is the tier set we had for Affli when you use Phantom and enemies take 10% increased damage. That's the tier set thingy right here as talent. You can also go crit for crit damage dealt with your dots and crit chance, but I feel like Malefic damage is too high with these talents, and Shadow Bolt too, so only thing you can change around is like if you wanna play with pet and get 3% extra damage, or this. That will be situational, depends on what comps you face in enemy team. Maybe they kill your pet, like shamans will kill your pet for sure, and other classes like that. Also, what you can change is this Siphon Life. Siphon Life heals you for 5% of your corruption's damage, but what it does is that corruption is 24 seconds with absolute corruption, and with this will be like 14 seconds, and if you refresh I think goes to 18 seconds. As the talents, most people thought we would play Wither. I didn't think so too, because Wither was blasting in beta, and apparently that was a bug and they fixed it. So Soul Harvester for Demo and Affli is blasting because look at this. A Succulent Soul empowers your next Malefic Rapture, increasing its damage by 20 and unleashing your Demonic Soul to deal additional 100k damage. So 20% Malefic damage plus 100k on top of that. Then we have the Shadow Ball on the Drain Soul, damage increased by 20%. Nightfall increases damage of Shadow Bolt and Drain Soul by additional 50. So if you proc Nightfall, this talent alone increases your Shadow Bolt damage by 70%. Then we have this. Unleashing your Demonic Soul bestows a fiendish entity onto the soul of its target. Deals 100k damage over 8 seconds. This is really good dot damage. It does pretty good damage. It's usually like up there in the top damages. Pretty good. Every time you Malefic with when you have soul like the succulent soul, you put this dot on everyone. Your demonic soul deals 100% increased damage to targets available by your UA. The thing is, we don't play triple UA. You can still play it. I went for well, not I, but like almost every lock went for a soul swap instead of triple UA. I might still play triple UA sometimes, but 60% damage reduction is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna probably stick with soul swap, impish instincts, soul rip, observer, nether ward, gateway mastery, anything but triple UA, because 60% damage reduction is that's not fun. Okay, next talents. Dark Pact gives you 50% additional shield, really good. 50% of the sacrifice health additional shield, really good. I will show you guys how much it is in actual PvP. Felt domination fast pet summon is reduced by 90 seconds, which makes it 1 minute and a half. So every 1 minute and a half, instead of 2 minutes, we can have 2 kicks. You can also do that, and that's also nerfed in PvP. So yeah, I don't know. This is nerfed in PvP, I think. Yes, that is nerfed in PvP. It's 30 seconds, and with this 1 minute, I wanna see how it is nerfed in PvP, because I haven't really tried. So I'm in PvP combat, so it doesn't stack together apparently. 90 seconds, so 1 minute and a half. That is okay, I guess. Wait, without that is what? Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes and a half. My bad. Then we have this. Damage dealt by your demonic soul is increased by 10%. Consuming Nightfall feeds the demonic entity, you causing it to appear and deal 220k damage, shadow damage to your target. So Soul Anthema damage increased by 25, and it is dealt 20% faster. Consuming Nightfall activates shared fate of Feast of Souls. Okay, very poggers. And then we have Corruption deals damage 25% faster, and Hound grants Nightfall. So every time you Hound, you can combo with the Shadow Bolt. And Hound, as I mentioned, is not critting, but like is doing 1.1, like 1.4 damage with conquest items easily. And Shadow Bolt also hits similar like that. You do like billion damage. And then for the last talent, your Soul Rod spell is empowered by the demonic entity within you, causing it to grant 3 soul shards that each contain a succulent soul. So every time you Soul Rod, you get 3 shards, and you also get these basically succulent souls. So next three malefics will do 20% increased damage from these, plus 20% damage increase from these, plus 5% damage from these. Also 8% damage for each target it hits up. So if you have dots on everyone plus pets, You can have like 8 times 5, 40, 45, 40, I was right. I'm not good at math, but I was right. 40% damage increase. Also Hound increases 10% damage. Phantom Singularity increases 10% damage. We have 8% damage here for Malefic. So how much is this total? Let's see. So 8 plus 20. Okay, let me follow it like this. 8 plus 10 Hound plus 10 Phantom plus 40 Malefic Rapture thingy plus 5 plus 20 and 20 from talents. That is 113% damage increase for Malefic only. Okay, that's why Malefics are blasting. Okay, that's the talents. I explained pretty much everything. This is new talent. Your spells have 5% crit chance to deal. You gain 10% more of critical strikes than from all sources. Pretty good. This talent is useless, but only way to get short wall cooldown is going through this. So they kind of forced us. This is maybe good for PvE. It is good for PvE. And yeah, that's pretty much talent. You can swap this around whichever you prefer. And yeah, that's for the talents. Let's go to the simple rotation. We have one UA. I need my macro. Let me go war mode on so my macros show up. Focus. There we go. There we go. Focus macro. Okay, as before, you wanna use curses. Like if it's caster, use curse of tongues, melees, curse of weakness, or like exhaustion. And then you wanna get like. Ideally, what I do is cast evade and curse on melees that can't kick me in the start. So that way, when I cast evade and then curse, I have all my dots plus curse on it. Otherwise, if you curse first, your spells go on GCD and then you can't instantly cast evade. So what I usually do, watch this, evade into curse. All my dots up, ready to go. Okay, so next thing is you wanna dot everyone with curse and one target with UA, right? Then you can Hound, Soulrot, Phantom, Darkler, instant Shadow Balls from Nightfall. You can spam few Shadow Balls too till you get this proc, okay? This instant Malefic Rapture proc. And then you spam Malefics. Hound into Shadow Bolt, biggest combo, massive damage. And on your free globals, you wanna spam Malefics because it does insane damage. Also remember, keep your Hound and Shadow Bolt combo always. Look, Hound, Shadow Bolt, 2 instant casts. And that's pretty much it. You don't really have to hardcast with these talents. You dot everyone. Whenever you free cast or fake cast, you can do like Hound, Shadow Bolt. You get Malefic proc, instance, do it. You can just keep running and like do Shadow Bolts whenever your Nightfall procs. So you're not really hardcasting all the time. Also, do not Hound if you have 2 Nightfall procs, because that will waste 1 Nightfall proc. Because Nightfall can stack twice, and Hound gives you a 1 Nightfall proc. So, if you have 2 stacks, use 1, then use Hound, then Shadow Bolt, and if you're free casting, spam Malefic's humongous damage. I have Nightfalls now, I'm running, kiting. That's pretty much it. Like, casting Shadow Bolt and doing so much damage feels actually insane. Hound, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt, Malefic, Dark Glare. Also, Dark Glare does really good damage because of this talent. It's doing insane damage. Not like now with I-beams, that does good damage too. But the opener damage is crazy with the Malefic. I mean, Dark Glare. I'll show you here. Yeah. That's for the damage. It's pretty simple. You can soul swap, but soul swap also moves Hound, Soul Rot, Phantom, and also EVA. And since you have only one EVA, if you do that from your main target to other target, then you won't have EVA on your main target. So let me explain. Here, I have full dots on this, right? That's my main target. I want to soul swap healer. Bam. My EVA is here. My main target doesn't have EVA anymore. But he has sound and everything else. So that's pretty much it. Okay. For the damage details, let's see what we did. 100 million almost. Let me restart. Here. See, as I said, Soul Anthema does really good dot damage. Every time you Malefic or procs Succulent Soul, it procs and does like 100k something damage, but it is dot and it's really good. Malefic Raptures did 837k, 555k normal hits. Agony Shadow Bolt did 508k, 395k. It usually does way more. If I have some battlegrounds here, and I'll show you guys that it actually does more damage than on training dummy for some reason. Shadow Bolt Volley did 333k. Demonic Soul did 504k. Crit 336 normal. Wicked Reaping I did 460k crit, 300 normal. E-Ray does 70k, 73k, average like 65k. Sorrow does really good damage, 200 crits and 160k normals. Malefic Touch, this talent we have here, also did really good damage, 4 million. So Malefic Rapture combined with this talent did 15 million, so would be top damage. I-Beam did 400k crit actually, 270k normal hits, average 250k. And this thing here that I was saying, the talent did 1 million damage, 800 normal and 1 million crit. So total it did 2.6 million. Phantom Singularity also did 2.4 million damage. The damage details look insanely good. Hound did 550k. I don't know why the numbers are so low here, but let me see. Here I did 7 million damage. Let's see, 700k normal Shadow Bolt. Hound did 755k. Sorot is doing 100k. I feel like the dummies made me do less damage or something, because did I even play that battleground? That's the real question. That is another 5 million damage. I did 864k crit, 757k normal. I did 634k Hound. Let me do one more time and see if you get lucky with the big damage crits. Big damage. Let's see. Hound, Shadow Bolt. Keep remembering that every time you Hound, you can instant Shadow Bolt. And you can instantly do it too with off global. So you should be able to do like really good damage with it. They hit pretty much same time. Okay, Malefic Rupture did 700k normal hit. Shadow Bolt did 585k for a normal. Oh yeah, and I forgot the stats, okay? The stats are looking like this for me, at least. That I'm 18, almost 19% haste, 24% Versa, and 31% mastery. I have a mastery wrists and a neck. Everything else is pretty much haste, except the boots. Boots are mastery too. I went pretty much everything for haste, because I was like, I'm gonna play other specs too. But I feel like getting tiny bit more mastery would be nice, but also like haste is really low and globals are really slow. 1.4 second fear is crazy slow. You do have fast Malefic and Rupture, but like 1.5 second Shadow Bolt, like 1.4 second fear. I don't like this, so when sockets come out, I might go a little more haste. Also conquest items and stuff will change too, because honor items usually have more haste. So when that comes out, we will see how it will be. Also sockets, I do have one socket here. You guys can buy it with honor, but I think you need like 19 or 90k or something like that. But I was farming some thingies and I think it dropped in one of those zones. I opened chest and it gave me this, so I can have like one socket. I guess not yet on the actual conquest item. So yeah, you can get 3 of them at least. There is some guides on YouTube. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was my guide for Affliction Warlock. I hope it was helpful. I explained some thingies that we got new spells and stuff, like hero talents and thingies. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Oh, and leave a like, comment, something, I don't know, help the algorithm. It helps a lot. And yeah, thank you guys, appreciate it. Oh, much love. See you guys next time. Peace, peace, peace.
You made it to the end of the video. When this video will be published, I will be streaming live on Twitch and your Kick. Make sure to check them. Links in description.